Welcome in everybody to this all signs reading. This is going to be your reading for the week ahead from August 26th until September 1st. Now, I've already done all the individual zodiac signs for this week. However, this is just going to be a bonus message if anything else needs to come through, or maybe confirming what I already said in the individual signs. So we're going to go ahead and jump in. If you're watching the playback of this, everything will be timestamped below in the comment section. So if you just go to the comment section, you can go straight to your zodiac sign. But I'm going to wait here a moment and get some things together here. Hold on. All right. And I will, if you're in here, I will be taking super chat questions. Obviously, I won't be answering those super chat questions until I get through all these signs. But give me one moment here. All right, 1 second. All right, starting first with Aries. Let's go ahead and jump in here. What can you tell me for Aries this week? What is the energy here surrounding Aries for the week here? Aries, let's take a look. All right, Aries, you pull the 3 of Wands, the 10 of Wands, and you have the Page of Cups here. I feel like I've been thinking about this 10 of Wands, and even before I went live, I was thinking about the card, the 10 of Wands, for some reason. So I feel like you're no stranger to the card either here, Aries. You have the 10 of Wands here. It's in the challenge position. Even though it's in the challenge position, it's just something, the energy here in which you're consistently working with, or something that it could literally be a challenge. But basically my point is, with this 10 of Wands, it's the burden of choice, burden of responsibility here. I think it's going to be a very busy week here for you, Aries, with this 10 of Wands. There could be a lot of things here that you're having to take care of, get done. Responsibilities, obligations here. But nonetheless, I feel like these are burdens and choices that you're willing to pick up and take on. You do have the 3 of Wands here for the overall energy. The 3 of Wands is your ships coming in. So you could be seeing this week with the 10 of Wands, all the energy and the effort that you've been putting into something. You could be starting to see your ships come in. You could be making progress forward here. But there's still a lot of work to do, right? But I see you in your Aries energy here. The 3 of Wands is Sun in Aries. And this card's all about being self-determined, bold, courageous, and moving in the direction in which your desires, wherever your desires are, or what your desires are, taking action on your desires, basically. You do have the Page of Cups here in the future position during this week, so you could be getting support or encouragement here. But I'm just seeing you feeling more inspired just in general here, Aries, with this Page of Cups, to keep on doing what it is that you've been doing. The responsibility, the obligations when it comes to the things that you're trying to achieve, things that you're trying to push forward here. You pulled the Ace of Wands, 3 of Cups here. Yeah, I had a feeling that things are coming together here successfully for you. Ace of Wands also like some form of a newer spark of passion, or something that you could be taking part in here with the 3 of Cups. Could be with the community or your friends or relationships, whatever the case might be. But it's a good time here. I'm seeing you having some form of a good time and things coming together here successfully. I like this for you, Aries. I don't have anything negative to say. You did pull this lock, unlock, key card here. Yeah, it's like with this Page of Cups, I feel like this is what this card is talking about. It's almost like you're getting some form of encouragement, or there's something just you're being led to here that allows you to be able to unlock some door here to help you get what it is that you want, or for you to bring something together successfully. So I feel like your only challenge is just sticking to your responsibilities with the 10 of Wands, right? Just sticking to the hard work that you've been doing and carrying out, your obligations and your plans, and everything else will come together here for you, Aries, for the week. So that's what I got for you, Aries. We're going to go ahead and jump into Taurus. What can you tell me for Taurus? Well, thank you, Carrington. I appreciate that. How you doing, Rose? Neo's okay. He's in the room. I think he's chewing on his bone, from what I'm hearing. All right, let's see. What do we got for Taurus? Can you tell me for the zodiac sign Taurus? What's going on with Taurus this week? Pull the Ace of Pentacles, the 4 of Swords here, and you have the Devil card here. Yeah, you know what's interesting? The Ace of Pentacles is the overall energy. This is something like the tone of the overall energy this week is the Ace of Pentacles. This could be something new that you're wanting to create. This could be an opportunity that you're searching for and seeking. However, the Four of Swords is in the challenge. Four of Swords can be to where we're waiting on that opportunity or we're waiting on things to be created. You know, some form of intention that we put out to the universe. Now we're just waiting for it to materialize here. So you could be waiting here on something this week. It doesn't seem to me like it's delayed or anything here. I just feel like it's like, I think you sort of know the timing of something. If I'm going to say, like, you know the timing of something. So this could be carrying out through the week, like you waiting on something to come together here. But I don't think it's anything to where it's like you're upset about it or feeling like something needs to hurry up. It could be, but I feel for the most part you're pretty patient. The Ace of Pentacles as well, that Four of Swords energy, you could be sitting on some type of idea or something new here that you're wanting to create. And so you could be getting started with that. However, the Four of Swords and the challenge could be to where we're meditating or contemplating too long. Right? So if that is you, Taurus, I feel like Spirit's saying, like, get started with what it is that you want to do immediately. But for some of you, it's like you're actually needing this time to put something together here. So this could be the week to where it's like you're taking the time necessary for yourself to create something here, right? You could be really wanting to pay attention to the details. It may require your patience, right? You do have the Devil here in the future position. I don't think this Devil card is a negative energy. The Devil card is just the archetype of Capricorn, and it deals with bringing in the structures of things, right? When it comes to whatever it is that you're trying to create. The Devil card can be an energy of discipline here as well. So I'm feeling like this week is like you're having to remain disciplined with what it is that you're trying to achieve, whatever your objective is. You pulled the Nine of Swords here. I'm going to pull one more on this, Taurus. Four of Pentacles here. See, for some of you, there's like some stress here. Very interesting. I'm almost kind of seeing and sensing like some of you feeling this pressure, like you're having to like hurry up and create something or find an opportunity, something that in general that can increase your prosperity or that can build what it is that you're trying to build here. The Nine of Swords is saying, you know, try to focus on one thing at a time. You're not going to be able to accomplish it all overnight. So don't stress yourself out if things don't look perfect or if things aren't coming together in the most perfect way. The Four of Pentacles is saying that you're still in a good position here. You're still in a strong position. So it's just about, this card is Capricorn as well. The Four of Pentacles is Sun in Capricorn. And like I said, Capricorn is all about discipline, structure, the ability to be critically tenacious when it comes to your objectives here. I'm seeing and looking at this as you're having like a lot of stress because you're wanting something to come together fast, or you're trying to manifest an opportunity here. I do see you coming into possession here, Four of Pentacles, of an opportunity, something that you will value. I just think it's going to take some time. If you're wanting to create something here, if you pick up the sword, right, with the Four of Swords, like if you pick up, you know, if you basically make the decision here to start creating what it is that you want, I do see it coming together. It could be a little bit of a stressful thing, but I do see it coming together here, Taurus. Let's see. I'm gonna pull you an oracle card here. You pulled this romance card. It says sweetness, flowers. This could be a week to where your love life looks good, or things with love look great here. Some of you could be planning something out here with someone that you know, if it's in regards to love and romance. But I think in general, if you're not dealing with love, it's just something in general that you're wanting to create for yourself that you love. It's like something you maybe want to romanticize, or just something that you find enjoyable here. The Devil card is saying you can accomplish what it is that you want to accomplish, but that Four of Swords being a challenge, just to get to the point, it's like you're gonna have to like get started with it, right? Like instead of waiting for the opportunity to come, I feel Spirit's like wanting you to take the moment, right, and make the opportunity. So that's what I got for you, Taurus. Let's do Aries, or Gemini, sorry. If anybody can help me do timestamps, I'm not gonna, I just totally forgot to write them down, and I don't have my journal beside me. So if anyone wants to help do timestamps so that way we can post them after the video, that'd be highly appreciated. Let's do Geminis here. What can you tell me for Geminis? Geminis. All right, last shuffle. Gemini, you pull the Knight of Wands, the Six of Wands, and you pull the Knight of Swords here. You know, I'd said this to you, I think, in the last All Signs reading, something about this week, or the current energy that I did the last All Signs, like it being like a busy time for you, or you being in a busy energy. I still see that continuing here going into the week with the Knight of Wands and the Knight of Swords here. This could definitely be a week to where you're kind of ripping and running. You're kind of going from one thing to another here, but it seems to me like it's a good energy. I like the Knight of Wands as the overall energy. Knight of Wands is like you feeling an increased sense of confidence and self-determination, feeling bold and courageous to take action on the things that you want to take action on. The Six of Wands is in the challenge. So it's like you're wanting to cultivate more success. You're wanting to grow more here. The Six of Wands is a card of success, but it's also the growth of the individual here. So I think this is you just wanting to start getting started on things and taking action on things that will help like you grow, or help you grow into the type of person that you want to be, or to help you achieve whatever your objective is here with the Six of Wands. You do have the Knight of Swords here in the future position. So again, I feel like this is like a week here to where it's like you're going to be doing a lot here. A lot of people may be wanting your attention this week. You may be noticing as well. Kind of feel like everybody's going to be looking toward you this week, Gemini, to like help them. Like, come help me, Gemini. I need help. You pulled the Four of Cups, Eight of Swords here. Yeah, you know, I want to say this. I feel like I've been picking this up for you for a little bit, for a while too, this Eight of Swords energy, Gemini. This is Jupiter in Gemini, and Jupiter is in Gemini right now in the astrology, and it's in your sign. And you have the Four of Cups here as well. And the Eight of Swords could be self-analysis, paralysis, and the Four of Cups could be to where it's like we're closed off, or we're just feeling stuck emotionally. If you do find yourself in this energy here, I feel like Spirit's saying this is like analysis paralysis. And the fastest way to get out of it is just to act on some form of an intention, or set an intention for yourself. Because even if you're feeling as if, you know, like if you're feeling kind of down and out, or if you're feeling just like not as optimistic or not as positive, or if you're feeling pessimistic, the Four of Cups is about allowing yourself, giving yourself the permission to do what it is that actually will inspire you. Like do what it is that will actually, whatever your heart's desire is, right? Like whatever you really want to create. And you may kind of get in your head about, well, like I don't know how to do it, or should I do it this way, or should I do it that way? I think you'll never really know. It's just like taking action on whatever your truth is, like whatever is true for you and is authentic for you. Because I feel like that's what's going to allow you to not get stuck here. That's what's going to allow you to get unstuck here. That's like, this is like a side message for the week. You did pull the Death card here. Yeah, and you could be going through a transformation, Gemini. Like you could be going through, you know, maybe you're letting something go, or maybe you're going through a period of change that could be kind of difficult, right? Death card is never an easy change. It's always difficult, right? Parts of ourselves is literally, you know, being let go of, and we're formulating a whole new identity. With Jupiter being in your sign, this is a perfect chance for you to formulate a whole new identity and to tap into your own individual growth here. And this is about really getting true with what your intentions are, what your spiritual truth is, and allowing for yourself to create something new. I always say with the Death card, even though it's like the breakdown of things, it's the decay of one thing is always going to fertilize another. And so we have to just let go of whatever it is that is leaving, or whatever it is that we can't get back, and then start to create from a new place here. Let's see here, Gemini. You did pull this slowness card. It says protection, and it's a turtle here. Like I said, it's going to be a fast week for you. So this could be like a caution and a warning here, Gemini, like to take your time with things. Like, you're not going to be able to accomplish everything overnight. It's like, yes, I always say take your time, but in a hurry, right? That's like one of my favorite quotes, like take your time, but in a hurry. But for you, it's like, I kind of got another thing coming in here, Gemini. There's a lot of information here. I'm kind of picking up that it's going to be a fast week for you. There's going to be a lot here that you're going to be doing. It's like you're really wanting to grow and expand and become successful, or just feel like you're making successful strides. But the one thing I'll say here is, like, I would watch what you say this week, Gemini, or watch what you do. And I'm not trying to scare you. I'm just giving you heads up. It's nothing to be afraid of. Because the Eight of Swords can be sometimes like we do something or say something that we can't take back. And we're like, oh, fuck, I shouldn't have done that, right? It's like, and so we're kind of stuck in that feeling of the Four of Cups of like, damn, like we're emotionally bummed out. And with that Death card, it could like be something that maybe you say or do that you can't take back. So I would just be aware of like your actions and what you say, Gemini. I'm just saying, you can do whatever you want, Gemini, but I would just be aware of that here. That's what I got for you, Gemini. I know that was probably a confusing one, but that's what I got. All right, let's do Cancers. All right, let's do Cancers. Cancers, what can you tell me for Cancers this week? You pull the Ace of Cups, the Ace of Wands, and you pull the Judgment card here. Well, you pull two aces, so there's definitely new energy here that's happening for you for the week. Ace of Cups is more so something that spiritually and emotionally fulfills you. Also, Ace of Cups can be something in regards to love here as well. If you're wanting to reconcile, or if you're looking to have some form of reconciliation or forgiveness, I do feel like there's a chance of that happening here with the Judgment card being here. But I think this is you here, like, kind of getting really emotionally honest with yourself about, you know, what are the things in your life at this time that aren't emotionally and spiritually fulfilling you, and you're really wanting to put the emphasis here on what will emotionally and spiritually fulfill you. So you're getting this chance and this opportunity this week to really fill your own cup with whatever it is that will, you know, fill your cup. The Ace of Wands is in the challenge. You know, I think it's almost like for some of you, it's like you're looking for the passion in life, or you're looking for the fun, or you're just looking for the excitement here with things, and maybe that's been missing, and so that's what you want to restore here with this Ace of Cups. And the Judgment card is the restoring of things as well. The Judgment card is in the future position. It's also the card of, it's the call to awakening. So you could be feeling this deeper sense of meaning and purpose starting to come forth in your life at this time. And your challenge at this time with the Ace of Wands is like to take action on what you're inspired by. The Judgment card really wants us to step in fully to something when it comes to whatever we're feeling that call to do, whatever our purpose is, or whatever we feel like our mission is. Like the Judgment card is saying, like, to step fully into it, because you're getting a chance here to do that this week. You pull the Death card and the Fool card here. Yeah, and you know, if you're letting go of something, some of you may have Gemini in your chart. Death card, Fool card, this is about allowing yourself to begin anew, right? Death card is when we can metaphorically go through an ego death, and like our sense of self and identity is changing. Things that once brought us meaning before isn't bringing us meaning. Our sense of concept is changing, and the way we identify with things is changing. But I see here this week being the week to where there is this newer form of meaning coming through, and this newer sense of inspiration and purpose here. And so the Fool card is saying, like, you're the master of your own transformation, right? And so you can at any time leap into something new and let go of whatever this Death card is, whatever the old energy is. I want to say this, for some of you, if you're dealing with an ex, this could be, or maybe it's a relationship problem or an issue or something like that, you could be reconciling things here from what I'm picking up here with this read. When it comes to your individual self, I think what you're really wanting at this time is to step into something that's more transcendent. So if you've been going through like hard times, it's like you're wanting to transcend that and begin something new, and like find something that does bring you meaning and passion. But with the Fool card being here, it's like, take that leap of faith, right? The Fool card is saying embrace the possibilities here. You pull this Lock and Unlock card. It says key here. So it's like you're getting the keys to your destiny, Cancer. Two aces here. New energy that's happening that you're feeling. The Judgment card is like, you got the key. Are you going to unlock the door and walk through it? You know, that's the Judgment card. It's like making that decision, right? Making that final commitment or that final decision to take a chance here on what it is that you're really feeling inspired to do or called to do. So that's what I got for you, Cancer. Let's go to Leo. Yeah, my dog is drinking water and eating his food. He tends to get really loud when I go live. He'll either start running around or start making a bunch of noise. I don't know why he does that. All right, Leos, let's see. All right, Leos. All right, here we go, Leo. You pulled the Magician, you pulled the Hermit, and you pulled the Sun card. Well, here you are popping out, Leo. Fucking shining bright like the sun you are, right? That's in the future position. This looks like a good week. You do have the Magician here. It's interesting. I want to go to the Hermit really quick. That's in the challenge. The Hermit is it's the desire to learn and grow and to always constantly improve. So you could be feeling this energy here to like where you have this desire to learn and grow. Now, for some of you, may be guides for other people, right? Or you may be a mentor for other people or a role model for other people here. So people this week could be really looking up to you here, whether if it's like, I don't know, you're a parent or, you know, you have your own community or whatever the case might be, or maybe even your friends, who knows, right? Or someone in your relationships, right? I do see that here. But I think on an individual note, it's like you do have this desire to learn and grow constantly and also to make improvements here. So that could be an emphasis here for you this week. And just something I kind of feel like you've been going through. And this Magician being the overall energy here, the Magician is a card of self-mastery, right? It's a card of as above, so below. It's a card of manifestation, right? And so you could be really getting started here this week or continuing the process here of manifesting the things that you've been trying to manifest, just to keep it simple, right? So, and the Magician, when I say self-mastery, it's because he's gained mastery over all the suits, right? Over all the elements, right? The swords, the cups, the pentacles, the wands. And he's the conduit, pure conduit of the divine, accessing his divinity, using his energy, right? To connect to his mission or his purpose, to bring his manifestations and to create whatever he wants to create. And that's what I see you doing here. And you have the Sun card here in the future position, which I see you being happy here. And I see you really embodied in your truth. You know, the Hermit has the desire to learn and grow because he's seeking the truth. He's seeking internal illumination. So I'm kind of going into the, the esoteric part of tarot and the, the more occult, even though it is occult, but you get it. And so that Sun card is you embodied fully in your truth. Feeling happy, feeling expansive, very much in your Leo energy here. You pulled the Moon card and you pulled the Knight of Pentacles here. Yeah, and the Moon card is very interesting. It's the opposite of the Sun. It's like the refusal of the truth. It's to where there's uncertainty, the unknown, but it's through the unknown in which we grow. This is why there's a lobster at the bottom of the card with the Moon card, right? It represents the inner growth that is taking place for the individual on an unconscious level, and then you become aware of that and you're like, hold on, I gotta like seek something out here. I gotta learn and understand something here so I can reach enlightenment, the Sun card, and feel that sense of expansion and feel, and grow as an individual. And I see you here moving through these periods. And I think you've been moving through these periods, Leo, to where it's like you've had no choice but to like learn along the way. I mean, I think that's what we're all doing, but like it's like you've had no choice here to like really surrender, trust in the divine, let go of fear, embrace uncertainty, and move outside of your comfort zone here as well. You're doing it in a practical, methodical way, right? You're not just like being reckless, right? With the Knight of Pentacles, it's like, you're just doing what is necessary whenever the moment calls for it, right? It's like improvising and adapting every step of the way here. And because you're doing that, I think this is the week to where you really start to see how these things are going to be adding up or how they have added up here. And I think you'll be happy with the results. You pull this survival power shark here. I mean, some of you, maybe you're just trying to you've been trying to just really get through things. And I think this is a week to where you do start to see a turnaround with things. It can be on the major levels and on the minor levels as well. It's like, where you're just fighting for what it is that you need and trying to like get ahead and trying to get out of an energy of pain and get more into an energy of fun and joy, right? So, and that's what this Moon card, Knight of Pentacles is. It's like it's been a process, right, that you've been having to be patient with. But I think this is the week to where you start to really see things tally up and add up here, which is allowing for you to feel more certain and more happy here with the Sun card. So that's what I got for you, Leo. Let's do Virgos. Happy birthday, Virgo. I already hear some of them Virgos. Why has Austin got his hood on? Just picking me apart. He doesn't usually do that. What's going on? It's because my hair is long as fuck. That's why. It's Virgo season too. Everybody just gonna be nitpicking everybody. Look. All right, let's see, Virgo. What do we got for Virgos? What's going on with Virgos? Seven of Swords, the Empress, and you have the Emperor here. I want to say this, if there's anything you need to communicate, I would communicate it here. You know, the Empress and the Emperor can be divine counterparts when it comes to relationships. So if there's anything you need to say this week, say it. Seven of Swords is like walking on eggshells or avoiding conversations or avoiding certain things. If there's anything that needs to be addressed, I would just address it. I want to let it boil over. It may not make sense right now, but coming up during the week, it may be, or it may make sense. I think also too, though, on a lighter note here with the Seven of Swords, this energy is also coming through to where you could be revising things at this time. The Seven of Swords, especially the Empress being a challenge, because the Empress deals with creation, right? It deals with when we're ready to create, or whatever, and we're ready to produce something, right? So, and the Seven of Swords is a card of being eclectic. It's like taking different ideas or getting creative and formulating like something new, right, through your own creativity. So you could be doing that here this week. Because ultimately it's like you're trying to put something all together here, Virgo, and so it's like you're kind of doing your Virgo thing. I'll admit it here. You're kind of doing your Virgo thing of like looking at things and seeing like that's not going to work. This will work. That's not going to work. This will work. But ultimately, I do see you here putting something together with that Emperor card, and like you finding something here that you feel satisfied with. I'm picking up intuitively with that Emperor. I also see though too, I kind of see there's like this energy here, Virgo. I'm not trying to pick on you. I promise you I'm not, Virgo. I promise you I'm not. I kind of do see it's like you are trying to really tailor things and make things perfect here. I do see you getting things like in a position or getting things to this point to where they actually come out to be really good. Whether it's the plan that you're having on something or something maybe that you're drawing up or just like conceptualizing in your own mind. The Emperor card is in the future, so I see you taking action on whatever this plan is. The Emperor is actually encouraging you here, telling you that it's like you have the creativity, you have the ideas, you have the concepts. It's like all you have to do now with the Emperor is like set things forth into motion by taking action. Pull the Two of Pentacles and the Eight of Cups here. Yeah, Two of Pentacles is learning the dance of change. And it's also just, when we're in a process of change, that Seven of Swords is like there could be some things that you're looking at and you're having to relook over and figure out better ways how to do things. And with that Two of Pentacles, it's like you're making the right necessary adjustments and changes. You're not getting, things aren't coming together like fully, right? And I think you know that as well, but it's like you're getting closer and closer to that with the Eight of Cups. It's like there's still more work to do before you really arrive at the destination of feeling fully fulfilled and fully content, right? When you go from the Eight of Cups to the Nine of Cups. But I do see you making progress here. And I see you being really flexible this week as well, Virgo. I think you're having to. I think, even in the astrology, Venus is starting to oppose Neptune. Venus is in your sign, Virgo, and Neptune's in Pisces. There's still that Mars energy in Gemini, making also its square to Neptune, coming off that square to Venus in Virgo. So, Mars square Venus can be a very picky energy, right? But it's like you could be finding something here through your process of experimenting. You do have this Freedom card. It says action, horse here. Yeah, and that's that Emperor card that's here. So anything that you're really putting together or things that you're thinking about here instead of like just sitting on them and like just wanting to find the absolute perfect thing. It's like, get it to as perfect as you think you can get it, and then take action on it here with the Emperor, because that's what's going to speed up the process here of what you're trying to do. That's what I got for you, bro. And also too, if there's any conversations you need to have, you know, I would have those conversations. Seven of Swords could be like avoiding things, like I said. So that's what I got for you, Virgo. Let's go to Libras. What can you tell me for Libras here this week? Tell me for Libras this week. Pull the Magician, the World card, and you pull the Strength card here. Yeah, I like this. Something is coming together here fully. Obviously, the World card's in the Challenge, so kind of similar to Virgo. Maybe some of you have Virgo in your chart. I think you're also coming up with some form of plan here with the World card. It's like something that you're trying to put all together. Sometimes I think of like the World card as like, I'll give you an example. Like, let's just say for instance, you're about to script a video or something, and you're scripting out a video, like you're setting, like it could be any type of video, right? Like you're just coming up with like what to record, what to say, what to talk about. And it's like you're getting it all scripted and outlined, and then when it's done, that's like the World card, right? It's like it's all come together and it's finished. And then the Magician obviously would be like, you know, you're like working on that, right? So I see something here coming together this week, something that you're planning out or something that you're doing here. I feel like also it's going to be a very busy week for you as well, Libra, with this Magician card. But there's something here that I feel like you're trying to create with this Magician. You do have the Strength card here in the future, so it's like something is coming together. But also with the Strength card, it's like you're being courageous here to start something or to take action on something here. Or you're really pushing things forward here. Like you're not letting resistance stop you. You pulled the Page of Wands, yeah, and the Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, I just think I'd be saying shit. Page of Wands is the call to initiation, like initiating things, right? Taking inspired action on something, right? That's enjoyable. And that Ace of Pentacles is what you're creating. It's the new thing that you're putting together or creating here, or an opportunity here that you're seeing as something that is valuable that you're wanting to do. You pulled this love, new love here. So when it comes to love and relationships, this may be some fun things coming together here. Whether you're single, you know, you could be meeting a person, it could be a Leo for some of you, or it could be really any sign. Or if you're in a relationship, you know, maybe there's things coming together successfully between you two, right? And you two could be coming up with newer things to do or newer things to create together. But when it comes to yourself, if you're not dealing with love, this is like a new love that you're having for something here. Right? It could be something with work or career or a project or a hobby, right? Or any type of personal endeavor. And I think this is like where you're really like doing what it is that you want to do, that you're inspired by here. So it looks like, you know, you're going to enjoy whatever this is. So that's what I got for you, Libra. Let's go to Scorpio. Scorpios. Let's see here. You pulled the Eight of Swords, the King of Pentacles, and you pulled the Nine of Pentacles here. You know, Eight of Swords is, I say it's self-analysis paralysis, but it could also be to where it's just like we're just confused. We don't know what action to take. We're like, there's a lot of different ideas that we have. There's a lot of different things that we're thinking about, but we haven't really settled upon any type of conclusion or really found the right intention to move forward with. And that King of Pentacles being in the Challenge, this could be with work and career. I'm also hearing schedule and routine here as well, Scorpio. It's like you could be in this energy to where it's like maybe your schedule or routine, it's like something that you're trying to adjust and change, or when it comes to your work or your resources and finances, you may be trying to figure out solutions here to certain issues and problems that you're having. I do see, I don't really think this is something, I mean, for some of you, this could be like a bigger deal, but You do have the Nine of Pentacles here in the future. So I feel like things will be fine here, right? Even if you're dealing with problems, I think things will be fine. And I think with the Nine of Pentacles, it's like you'll be in a good position here. I just think there's something here that you're wanting to creatively do different. And the Nine of Pentacles can be an energy to where you have the resources already around you. And sometimes they don't have to be material. They can be your knowledge, your wisdom, your intelligence, your experience. They can be maybe something you have in your home or whatever the case might be. And the Nine of Pentacles is saying it's like you may have these things around you that you may not know are resources that can help you maybe come up with a solution here to help you whether it's furthering your the success with your career or your business, or things that could be helping you just in general create more prosperity for yourself. Let me get more on this Nine of Pentacles here. I do see, though, the Nine of Pentacles is reaping your hard work and gains to the persistence of, your efforts. And so I do see you, having rewards here, like being rewarded for the effort and the energy that you have put into things. You pull the Ace of Cups and the Three of Pentacles here. I see also you could be getting help and support here from someone else when it comes to your work and your career. I just think in general, I got to keep it real, Scorpio. It's like you're wanting to bring in like a deeper sense of connection to what you're doing. Like, let's just say, for instance, if you've always done something one way and it's like maybe it was satisfying before, but now then it gets to a point to where you're not as satisfied. Like, yes, maybe it provides for you, or yes, it keeps, it's just something that you do. But I think this is a week here where it's like you're really wanting to create something that is meaningful for you, or that brings in a sense of meaning with what you're doing as far as like work or career, or with a project here. And I do see with that Ace of Cups, Three of Pentacles, you coming across something that is meaningful. Like, I'll give you an example. Like, let's just say, for instance, like you've always, I don't know, like let's just say you've always, okay, I'll give you one. Let's just say you've always done, let's just say you're a numerologist, right? And you've always done numerology readings, but you're like, you know what? It would be nice. I love astrology. Like, why don't I start doing astrology readings? And so it's like you bring that in, right? It's like you want to bring in something that can like rejuvenate your interest with what you're doing, or something like that. You pull this abundance card and luck here. So I do feel like you do have good luck on your side this week. And that Nine of Pentacles, like I said, it's like you have the abundance around you, right? It's like you have the resources around you. I think with this Eight of Swords is having to trust in your own creative ideas. And sometimes the Eight of Swords is like can be to where it's like we're not believing in our own creativity. We're not believing in our own unique perceptions of things. And this is about like allowing yourself just to be yourself and do it the way you want to do it, Scorpio. So that's what I got for you, Scorpio. Let's go to Sagittarius. All right, Sagittarius. What can you tell me for Sagittarius? Oh no. Wait. Did I freeze y'all or no? Did I freeze or no? Okay. All right. There we go. All right. Cool. Thank you. All right. Sagittarius. What can you tell me for Sagittarius, please? You pull the Page of Pentacles, Five of Wands, and the Two of Cups. If you're looking to resolve anything, like if there's been issues between you and a person here, or even if it's with yourself, but let's just talk about like other people here with the Five of Wands being in the challenge. If there's been any issues here to finding practical solutions, you will find those practical solutions here with the Two of Cups. The Five of Wands, though, it's like, you know, for advice with the Five of Wands, like the Five of Wands can just be, it can be personalities and egos clashing, right? Like temperaments clashing. And at first it's like it can get heated or it can get stressful, but the Five of Wands, it's like you can work those things out though. It's like, but it's how you really show up to the situation. If you show up with love and compassion and don't allow yourself to get triggered and react to other people's frustrations or other people's projections, and you'll be able to work things out a lot faster than you would even imagine. And I do see that happening here with the Two of Cups, or that being able to happen. And that Page of Pentacles being the overall energy, I think it's because you're like trying to find practical solutions here with, you know, whether it's a person you're dealing with or it's people or whatever the case might be. And I do see you, you know, being able to do that. When it comes to your individual self, I think you're wanting to make improvements, and that Five of Wands is just you being fucking frustrated, right? It's like you're frustrated. It's like you're really putting your time and your energy into things, and you're trying to make the right adjustments. With that Page of Pentacles, you're trying to improve things, but it's been a challenge with the Five of Wands. But I do see you being able to move through that challenging energy. The Page of Pentacles is saying like, it's okay, right? Whatever is being reflected back to you at this time, that is showing you like maybe your shortcomings with things or where you can improve things, take it as something to grow from with that Five of Wands. It's when we refuse that with the Five of Wands, to where it's like we stop our growth and we're just frustrated and mad, and then we have like a bad attitude, right? I do the same thing. We all fucking do. We're human. But like see it as an opportunity for yourself to grow here, because that Two of Cups is like when an individual, once they've overcome something like a Five of Wands energy, it's like they come back into alignment with themselves. And not only that, whatever they have moved through or accomplished or have made better or improved, it's like that gets integrated into who you are, and then you grow and evolve and become more. If you've been looking for something, like let's just say, because Page of Pentacles, I'm gonna say something. This is probably for someone very specific. If you're looking to, if you're trying to find something here, like I don't know, like let's just say like you're shopping for something or you're searching for something, but you haven't been able to find it, right? Five of Wands is like everything that you're seeing is like not your style, or it isn't in alignment, or doesn't resonate with you, right? I feel like with this Two of Cups though, it's like you're getting your needs met here, or you're getting a need met. It's like you're finding something, basically my point, you're finding something that you like, and I think it'll be something that you enjoy. Yeah, the Lovers and the Four Swords here. Yeah, if there's been any type of conflicts with that Five of Wands, like I said, this is harmony coming back into the situation, you being able to have peace of mind, and it's the restoring of balance with relationships, but also like when it comes to your own life as well, if things have been out of balance. So I would say this too, like I don't think this is anything in regards to new love for some of you, like for basically with this read, I don't think it's new love. I think if this is a relationship thing that you're dealing with, this is already someone that you know, and maybe there's some disagreements, but I do see you two being able to work it out, because I feel like this relationship here that you're dealing with, the Lovers, Two of Cups, like this is a conscious relationship here, to where both people are spiritually evolved here and know how to work things out, even if the lower nature comes in, to where you could have disputes with one another, whatever. But I do see you two being able to learn and grow from whatever this is, Sagittarius. It could just be it doesn't have to just be love too. It could be any relationship here. So take what resonates. But when it comes to yourself, it's like, you know, if you've been frustrated because it's like you haven't been able to find what it is that you want or improve things, I do see you being able to do that here. And this Lovers and the Four Swords, whatever the improvements are that you're making, or whatever it is that maybe you're coming across here or getting this week, is really pointing you back into an energy of harmony, right? And alignment, especially if you've been feeling like what you've been dealing with has kind of pushed you out of that, has sort of detracted you from your overall purpose. you did pull this opportunities home here, and it says gate. So yeah, if you're looking for an opportunity or you're seeking out opportunities, you know, the gate's open or opening this week. But even if you, this could be yourself, it's like, you know, maybe it's just about you opening up the gate, Sagittarius, right? And taking and making the opportunity here for yourself. Because I think you're desiring growth at this time. So if there's anything that you want to do, right, or to improve things or maybe try new things, I would do it. I feel like if you do it, I think this could be something that you really enjoy here with this Lovers. And it will help you grow and evolve. So that's what I got for you, Sag. Let's go to Capricorn. All right, Capricorns. Capricorns. Justice card. 6 of Wands. Ace of Cups here. Alright, you pull the Justice card, 6 of Wands, and the Ace of Cups here. Well, you have the... Sorry, I know this is probably getting blocked off, but you have the Justice card here for the overall energy. And the Justice card is the cosmic law of balance. It's like for every action, there's a reaction. And it shows us that everything is energy. So the intentions that you have, the thoughts, the beliefs, and the actions, all those things, like whenever you put that energy out into the universe, it's like you get that back, right? So that's why the Justice card is the ripple effect of karma that gets brought back to you, right? It's like for every action, you know, there's consequences, right? So I think for a lot of you, it's like Spirit's wanting you to be aware this week of the law of attraction that is playing out for you here. You have the 6 of Wands in the challenge. So I see here you're wanting success. And I think I just got this for you, Capricorn, in your recent video. But you're wanting to grow and evolve, and you're wanting to move things in a successful direction. You're wanting more success. And for some of you, it's not even about the material success. It's just the feeling of being successful. Like you're doing something or you're expanding your being into something that makes you like feel uplifted, right? That makes you feel like you're moving in a successful direction. You do have the Ace of Cups here in the future position, so you could be getting support here this week with the Ace of Cups. But I'm also just seeing you this week like feeling more connected to your purpose with that 6 of Wands, feeling more connected to what you're doing or who you're becoming here. And so there could be this energy of like joy that is coming in, or peace or serenity. And I do feel like that energy is happening a lot this week because of the Neptune contacts that we're having with the astrology, to where Neptune can bring in that energy of being able to dissolve like, you know, sadness and all that stuff. And it could be bringing in like joy, or it could be bringing in peace. So I do see that happening here. I'm kind of just seeing you being uplifted, especially if you've been dealing with anything that's been kind of heavy. Damn, it's getting hot up in here. You pulled the 9 of Pentacles and the Page of Swords here. Yeah, and the 9 of Pentacles is you being able to reap your rewards and your gains here this week as well through the persistence of your hard work. And you could be enjoying those finer things here as well. And some of you may be also getting attention this week too with that 6 of Wands, especially if you've been wanting more attention. Like let's just say you're an influencer and you're like, damn, nobody's watching my shit, right? Like, but then like the next thing you know is like your views shoot up or something like that. Like that could just be an example, right? But the 9 of Pentacles is... The 9 of Pentacles is like just you being able to enjoy the finer things here from your work, right? The 9 of Pentacles is like, it's like when you get success, it's about enjoying that success or being able to enjoy that. So you could be doing that here this week, being able to enjoy your success or enjoy your hard work here. And that Page of Swords is like, you could also be getting some type of information or communication here as well this week, Capricorn. Or you could be having a conversation here about work or business, of course, right, Capricorn? But I think this is going to be something that actually Either you're just getting like information, or you're getting like newer insights, or maybe even just getting an opportunity here that can help you expand upon like what you do for work, or what you do with you in regards to career. It's getting hot up in here. You did pull this love, new love here, so there could be love here this week for you as well. Could be new love. But I think this is just a love, like, and if it's not a relationship, like I said, this could be love, that Ace of Cups, like returning into like your life when it comes to whether it's a hobby or it's work or career or a project here. Like things becoming inspiring again here for you. So that's what I got for you, Capricorn. Let's do Aquarius. Aquarius, you pulled the Knight of Cups, Ace of Wands, and the King of Pentacles. Well, work and career looks good this week with the King of Pentacles. You could be seeing an increase when it comes to your prosperity, or you could just be, you know, building upon your foundation here, like the value of things increasing, your prosperity resources increasing here. The Knight of Cups is the overall energy here, the Ace of Wands in the challenge. If you're feeling that creative spark here to do something, right, to create something, or just to like pursue something that you're desiring, I would do it. You know, the Knight of Cups is already you like feeling this inclination to create something here, or to move in the direction of something that you're desiring here. And this could be love and romance too for some of you this week. Like maybe there's something happening in regards to love and romance. And this could be like, if you're single, you could be, you know, sparking up a conversation here with someone, or meeting someone. If you know someone, or if you're in a relationship with someone, maybe there's talks this week of you two doing something together in regards to work or something like that. But I would say, you know, well, let's pull some more cards. You pulled the Two of Swords, Ace of Swords here. Yeah, I kind of see there's something that you're thinking about doing here, right? Two of Swords. Ace of Swords is when you have the idea or the thought or something here that you're meditating on. With that Two of Swords, it's just whether or not you want to take action, or take the initiative on something. I think there's newer things here that you're coming up with this week. And I think you're getting creative this week. And there's something here that I feel like you're going to be inspired to create. I would just do it. I would just see what happens, Aquarius. Like, you might as well just see what happens. But I kind of see you thinking about it for the week. Or like you thinking about like how you can bring something together. You pulled this Nourishment card. It says transformation here. You know, Ace of Wands can just be bringing in some type of change, like spark of change, right? I don't think it's like this big transformation that you're doing or anything like that. I think you could be wanting to bring in something new that may ignite or rekindle something here and make it more passionate. And so if you're feeling creative, you know, and maybe you're wanting to try something new, I would just do it. Because it could be something you actually like here. But work and career looks good this week with that King of Pentacles. Some of y'all may be getting paid this week. All right, let's do Pisces. Last but not least, Pisces. And then I'm going to jump to, of course, the super chat questions. Let's see, Pisces. Pisces. All right, Pisces. Got me shuffling, huh? All right, here we go, Pisces. Pull the Ace of Pentacles, the Six of Wands, and this Four of Cups. Then Six of Wands has been coming out a lot. Damn. Ace of Pentacles is the overall energy here. I feel like I can't remember the sign that kind of got the same exact energy that I just did. Anyways, you have the Ace of Pentacles here for the overall energy. Well, there's an opportunity here, and you could be creating this opportunity yourself, or this could be an opportunity that is being given to you. That Six of Wands and the challenge, like you're wanting to make an opportunity successful. Like an Ace of Pentacles can be, where we're ready to create something new or plant a new seed that we're hoping to harvest later down the line in a successful way. And I think that's what you're doing here. It's like something that you're creating or getting underway with, whether it's the opportunity that's come to you or you're creating this yourself. It's like you're hoping for it to be successful. You do have that Four of Cups here in the future position here. I'm going to clarify this Four of Cups before I say anything on it. You pulled the Sun card. Yeah, it's like I kind of feel like you're not totally satisfied with something here, Pisces. Four of Cups and the Sun card. It's like you're proud, but it's like you're not totally satisfied. Right? Because the Sun card is like full happiness, but with the Four of Cups, it's like we're happy, but we're not fully feeling the positivity, right? I want to say this too as well. Don't be afraid to put yourself out there, Pisces. Like, don't be afraid of the limelight or the spotlight, or to be seen, right? Because the Six of Wands is actually being seen in public, right? It's a card that deals with fame. So, so if you're wanting to like put something out into the world, or if you're wanting to, share something or just do something, and maybe you're like kind of wondering, how you'll be perceived, or maybe it's a little uncomfortable, right? Stepping outside your comfort zone with that Four of Cups. I kind of feel like Spirit's saying to do it anyways. Like allow yourself to shine, allow yourself to be happy, allow yourself to step into the spotlight, allow yourself to be seen here. Because that Sun card is saying, like, you have, well, let's clarify, because I just want to get, you have the World card here, literally the world, right? Like, and the Ten of Swords. Okay. Yeah, it's like the Ten of Swords is, I think you're ready for change, especially you have an ace here, right, with the world. So it's like the completion of things, the endings of things, wanting to begin new cycles or starting something new. And I think this is something here that you've been thinking about for a while with that Ten of Swords. And now you're doing that with the Ace of Pentacles. It's like you're stepping into that process. But I want to say here, it's like you may kind of shy away from like really, because the Sun card is like your full authentic self-expression. You're showing up who you are, you're in your authenticity, you're in your truth, and you're letting yourself be seen, right? And for some of you, it's like maybe you could be uncomfortable with that, or maybe you're kind of shying away from that, or maybe you're like maybe second guessing yourself, or maybe being like, no, maybe I shouldn't do that. Like, I feel like it's like, no, like Spirit wants you to like show up as your full authentic self, be who you are, express yourself exactly express yourself authentically, uniquely. Because I'm seeing like you wanting success and wanting for something, or wanting to do something here. And I feel like you have that chance and that opportunity, but it's like in a way, it's like maybe, it's like I'm kind of seeing you here kind of shying away from it a little bit. But I think the universe is saying, instead of like dipping your toe in the water, right, like just jump in, right? So that's what I got. Let's see, I'm gonna pull your Oracle card, Pisces. You have this pregnancy card. It says wealth, peacock here. Well, obviously, I don't think this is anything in regards to pregnancy. Maybe some of you could be hearing about a pregnancy this week, but not really. I think more so this is about, it's like giving birth to something new, right? But the peacock, like he lets himself be seen, like literally, like he spreads his feathers, right? And he shows off. And that's what I'm kind of getting with the reading. Like, I don't have the overhead cam, but you get what I'm saying, right? So it's like allowing yourself to like be seen and like putting yourself out there fully. Because I'm seeing you like filling in like you having this chance and opportunity with what it is that you want to do. So I would do it, Pisces. Do it. So that's what I got for you, Pisces. And that's what I got for all the signs. I appreciate you all for being here. Thank you so much for liking the video. Thank you so much for the support, for being here. I'm going to go ahead and jump into the super chat questions now. So I want to wish everybody a great night or a great rest of their day, wherever you're at in the world. And yeah, I mean, of course you can stick around for super chat questions, right? But I won't be doing any more sign reads. So let's go ahead and jump into the super chat questions. Fan funding. Here we go. Let me get some water. All right, hold on. Okay. All right, Tequila Sheila. Will Ricky reach out to reconcile? All right, let's go ahead and see. Actually, I'm gonna pull up dual chats here. Hold on, so that way I can see super chat questions and if I can get this to work. Hold on. Hold on. Damn, I don't know why it's doing that. All right. Okay, Tequila Sheila. Will Ricky reach out to reconcile? Will Ricky reach out to reconcile? I see yes. Okay, yes here. You pulled the Three of Pentacles for the overall energy, then the Empress for the current, and then the challenge, the Ace of Swords. Obviously, communication is the challenge, right? The Empress, I feel, is the energy between both of you two at this time, to where you are desiring partnership and cooperation, because the Empress is Venus, which deals with cooperation, right, with relationship. Three of Pentacles is the overall energy. I think both of you two want to work on, building upon your foundation of your relationship here. You do have the Queen of Swords in the future, then the Nine of Cups in the outcome here. I kind of feel it may be a little bit cold for a little bit longer. I got to be real, until someone makes a move, right? Because it's almost like you both are waiting on kind of the green light from one another. But I do see something happening here with the Nine of Cups, to where it's like a wish fulfillment, or you getting your desires. You getting what it is that you're desiring here, and you two both being content with that Nine of Cups. So yes, I would say yes. What is the energy between me and MK right now? JPET71. What can you tell me for JPET71? King of Swords, the High Priestess, and the Emperor. You guys are both, well, there's silence for one. King of Swords, the Empress, the High Priestess. Yeah, definitely no communication I'm seeing here. You guys are kind of just both watching one another. It's like you guys are both in an energy of being stoic. And both, that Emperor can be an energy of, it can be control in the way in which, with the King of Swords, High Priestess is like passive aggressive, silent treatment, or just passiveness in general. not really wanting to make the first move, right? Or not wanting to take the initiative with something because for whatever reason. But yeah, I think the energy between you two right now is it's cold, it's silent, but it's like you two are both aware though of one another, both doing this, and so it's kind of like who's gonna budge first here with the Emperor. And I think you guys are both stubborn, if I'm being real. But yeah, because it's like you guys both want to maintain your composure and control with the Emperor, and so it's like who's gonna budge first. It's like it's a game of chicken, right? So, but it's kind of hard to say because I'm not getting like a lot of emotion with this. It's almost as if it's more so of like a mind game going on here. So, yeah. So that's what I got for you, JPET. Let's do divinity. What is my spiritual gift? Divinity. What is divinity's spiritual gift? That's a good question. Can you tell me for divinity? What's divinity's spiritual gift here? Eight of Pentacles, Eight of Cups, the Moon card here. Well, the Moon card can deal with psychic abilities, right? I forgot which one it's called, but is it clairsentient? The ability to be able to feel something, like it's like the empathic. Like some people taste things, hear music. Right, they'll see like certain synchronicities. Yours is like clear feeling, the ability, like the empathic energy, like the ability to be able to perceive and understand people's energy without them really even saying anything. So I think that's one of your gifts here. This is gonna sound fucking crazy, but that Eight of Cups and the Moon card can be distance, but the illusion of distance between. It's like distance, but the illusion of distance, which basically what I'm getting to my point is like telepathy, right? Like you could like something could come into your mind and you're like, I don't know where that came from, but it like you like get some form of like download or something like that. So that's another thing that I'm seeing here. Are you doing magic, Merlin? Has anybody seen Merlin in here? The show Merlin? Anybody? It's so good. It's such a good show. Back to you, divinity. Eight of Pentacles here. I actually feel like you would be a really good reader as well, tarot reader. Because Eight of Pentacles is like hands-on work, right? And and it's like having mediums and tools, right, to use psychic energy, right? So like I think tarot could be like one of your gifts. What is the other one's called? The other one called like runes or like dowsing rods. That's some of the things here that I'm getting for you. So that's what I got for you, divinity. Okay, hold on. We're gonna do Thomas O'Donnell, but I want to see first here. And the reason why I said that, divinity, is because the Eight of Pentacles, like I said, is like hands-on work, like practical tools. And you pulled a lot of Pisces energy with that Eight of Cups, Pisces, Saturn Pisces, the Moon card being Pisces, which is like spiritual psychic energy, right? So that you can like having mediums to use it, right? i.e. tarot, astrology, runes. 1 second. Thomas O'Donnell. Thank you, Thomas, for the super chat. I appreciate that. I don't think you had a question because I didn't see it. So, all right, Wanderlust. Hi, Austin. Taurus, Sun, Leo, Moon, Pisces ascending here. Will me and my Sag meet up in October? Can you tell me for Wanderlust? Pull the Magician, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Five of Cups here. No, I don't think so. I think it may take a little bit longer than that. I gotta be honest. The Five of Cups is, Wheel of Fortune is like divine timing, the timing of situations. The Five of Cups is like a disappointment or expectation not getting fulfilled. I just feel like the timing's not right for some reason, but I think it may take a little bit longer than you expect. Like you two meeting up. The Magician being the overall energy, it's like you can make it happen, but I feel like in October, like with the Wheel of Fortune, like the divine timing of things and changes that can come up, right, as we get closer to October. For some reason, I'm seeing no, but but it could be, maybe I think it could be after October, but for some reason I'm getting no. I hope I'm wrong, right? I hope you come back and tell me, Austin, you're fucking wrong. But that's what I'm getting with the cards. I feel like, I want to get your hopes too up because I feel like, you may get your expectations may not get met. But if anything does happen to where you have to reschedule, I feel like there will be a rescheduling. And I think the person will be genuine about that. Or it could even be you, who knows? So that's what I got for you, Wanderlust. So when you send a super chat, because I do super chats by $5, $10, and then $20, right? So I don't have a $15 one, so I'm going to count that as a $10 one, right? So please be sure to read the super chat rules, please. Will I move into my dream home in the next few months? Been looking and saving. Okay, CC, Ray. I want to say Ray or Raw. CC, will I move into my dream home in the next few months? Been looking and saving. Can you tell me for CC? Nine of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles, Magician. I would say yeah. Nine of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles, and the Magician. You have been saving. I can see it, right, with that Nine of Pentacles, right? You've saved up enough to now be able to splurge on the finer things that you want, right? Including, i.e. a house, right? Or your dream home. Ace of Pentacles, you're looking for, obviously, the actual thing, right? Which will be the home. But you do have the Magician here. I think yes. The Magician card is also, try not to sit idle, right? Like stay busy or stay productive looking for that dream home of yours. And I do feel like you'll be able to manifest it here. So I'm going to say yes. All right, Jasmine Hernandez, my Leo ex, he's 23, I'm 31. My Leo ex and I ended things pretty ugly. However, I feel like we could have been a solid couple. At the moment, it feels like we hate each other though. Should I move on or wait on him? All right, let's see here. Can you tell me for Jasmine, please? Should she move on or wait for him? Oh, definitely not wait. Like, you don't want to put your life on hold, right? Six of Swords, Eight of Pentacles. Like, you want to keep working on yourself, improving yourself, right? Eight of Pentacles is being able, it's like, it's self-improvement. Six of Swords would be like moving on from, you know, some type of rough situation, right? And just continue to be improving yourself. You know, that Nine of Wands, it's going to naturally feel like, you know, you're going to naturally go through those feelings of missing this person. But because I don't think that, you know, if there's a part of yourself that wants to try to make up with this person and wants to try to reconcile things, like, you have to listen to your heart on that, right? But if you've been moving on, the Six of Swords, Eight of Pentacles is saying, you know, keep working on yourself. Don't put your life on hold, right? You know, if he comes back around, you know, he'll come back around. But if he doesn't, then, you know, you don't want to sit idle and waste your time, right? So keep doing what you've been doing here. I don't really see any indication of this person coming back around just from the reading. That doesn't mean they won't, right? So just please, like, you know, but I do see you, you know, I see you being able to, like, the more you work on yourself and improve yourself and you make your life the best you can make it while you're moving on and disconnecting from it, there's going to be some moments where, you know, it's going to feel tough with that Nine of Wands, but that's part of the process, and just understand that that's natural. But I do see you being able to move through it here. I don't really see him really doing anything. I don't see any external energies from this person coming your way. I wouldn't wait on him. I wouldn't, you know, I wouldn't put your life on hold. And if he comes around, let him come around, right? But if he doesn't, then at least you're making strides to, you know, improve your life and move on to something else. So I would continue moving on, to answer your question. So that's what I got for you, Jasmine. Let's do Jennifer. Jennifer G. Should I support another person in my job, or would it be too much to handle? Jennifer G. Should she support another person? Should I support another person in my job, or would it be too much to handle? Ace of Wands, Ten of Pentacles. No, I feel like it would actually, I don't think it would be too much. You have the Ace of Wands, Ten of Pentacles. Should I support another person at my job, or would it be too much? I don't think it would be, or would it be too much to handle? No, I don't think it would be. I actually feel that you may actually kind of enjoy it with the Ace of Wands. I think you would actually enjoy it for some reason. I don't think it would be too much to handle, not from the read. I think you would actually enjoy it. So that's what I got for you, Jennifer. Oh, you're very welcome, Jasmine. Let's see, 1 second, y'all. Okay. Okay. All right. BW. Hi Austin, should I start looking for a new job? It's great on paper, but I feel uneasy about getting too comfortable. All right, let's see. Should I start looking for a new job? It's great on paper, but I feel uneasy about getting too comfortable. Can you tell me for BW, please? Should I start looking for a new job? It's great on paper, but I feel uneasy about getting too comfortable. You know, can you clarify your question? Like, are you saying, okay, but I feel uneasy about getting too comfortable. Like getting too comfortable where you're at, or like getting uncomfortable looking for something new? I pulled the Two of Cups, Knight of Cups, the Four Swords here. You know, because the way I'm reading this, and like if you can just clarify it for me, that'd be great. But the way I'm reading this is, you say, should I start looking for a new job? It's great on paper, but I feel uneasy about getting too comfortable. You know, comfort and stability and security may be your friend right now. Like, let's just say, for instance, because the way I'm kind of perceiving this, and that's why I want you to clarify for me, the way I'm kind of perceiving this is, like, let's just say, like settling down with a job, right? Like you're like maybe you're someone who likes to, you know, constantly kind of get new jobs and stuff like that. But if that's the case, then this Two of Cups, Knight of Cups, Four Swords is saying, you know, actually this, where you're at right now could actually be, it's a reputable place, but there's extreme competition. Oh, okay, I got you. I think you would, undercutting behavior. Well, you know, if the way I see this is that I think you would actually, like, if you stuck in there with what you're doing, I think you could actually grow to like it and actually get used to it here with the Four Swords, Two of Cups. But Knight of Cups being here as well, you know, if you're feeling the desire to, like, look for different jobs, like, I would put your feelers out there just to have things, right, available for you, like, in case it gets to the point to where you're like, you know what, like, I don't really want to do this job anymore, it's too competitive, or it's too, you know, it's too much for me, or whatever the case might be. You know, then I, you know, I would, you know, have like things lined up and stuff like that. But for some reason, I kind of see you like getting the hang of where you're at, or like liking where you're at, or getting comfortable in that environment with that Two of Cups, Knight of Cups, Four Swords. Like, it may be something that you enjoy over time. Now, obviously, the undercutting behavior and all that shit's not cool, right? But you say here it's a reputable place, but there's extreme competition. But yes, settling down in it and trusting that I can be there for a while with growth. I think you can. That's what I'm seeing here with this Two of Cups, Knight of Cups, Four Swords. You know, because the Two of Cups is Cancer energy, which deals with the field of operation, right? It's the foundation, it's the environment, it's the basis of operation. So, like, let's just say, for instance, you move into a new basis of operation, i.e. work or a job or a career. At first, it's like you have to integrate with it, like the Cancer energy, get comfortable with it, start growing in it. But I do think you can grow in this. This is what I'm saying. Like, I think it's something that you can grow in, and there is growth in it. I actually see you kind of staying there for some reason. And you getting comfortable being there, and maybe just be something that you're getting used to, or something like that. So that's what I got for you, BW. Now, if you want to put your feelers out there and stuff for other jobs, go ahead and do that, right? You know, just to have some things, right? Just in case. But I think this is something, basically, my point is that you can grow with, and that there is room for growth. So that's what I got for you, BW. but back to what I was saying, you know, the Two of Cups being Venus and Cancer, you know, Cancer, again, it does deal with the home, right? But it also can be the foundation of like anything that you do, right? But the foundation being like how it nourishes you, right? And does it allow you to grow, right? Does it nourish you? And so with those cards, I was seeing, yes, like you could really grow into that. So, all right, let's do Erica Duncan. What do you see coming in the future? Thank you, CC Raw, for the super chat, the $2 super chat. I'm gonna get to your actual question here next, CC. But let's do Erica real quick. Erica, what do you see coming in the future? Let's see. All right, Erica, what's coming toward Erica in the future? You pulled the Ten of Cups, the Sun card. All right. And you pulled the Seven of Wands here. Well, I feel like a good time, or good times here. I see you finding a consistent rhythm of joy and happiness here with this Ten of Cups and the Sun card. Also, too, I really see you fully in your truth here with the Sun card and the Seven of Wands. The Seven of Wands is like fighting for what it is that you believe in, or just taking more bold and empowered action and being more confident with your authority with things. I think there's like things happening here in your life that is like that I think it could be going on now, and it could also be coming up in the future, or it could just be coming up in the future. Like you feeling more like consistent rhythms of joy and happiness, and also just feeling like you're in alignment with your own individual self, and you're in this authentic energy, you're in your truth, you're in your light, and it's like you're enjoying life and enjoying something here. And I see you being a lot more expressive here as well. I see you being a lot more bold and confident to take action on things and to fight for things here that you really want for yourself. So that's what I got. That's it's really good, Erica. You're being encouraged at this time to really let your authenticity come through. I'm not saying you're being inauthentic, because I don't think that's the case, but it's about really pursuing what makes you happy, allowing yourself to be creative, allowing yourself to seek out positivity and warmth, and do things that are enjoyable and fun for you, and to be bold with what it is that you're wanting to create for yourself or do for yourself. I think that's going to bring a lot of happiness. So that's what I got for you, Erica. All right, let's do CC. One more. Should I move with just my husband and myself and leave my kids behind? They are grown, and I really don't want to bring them with us. What do you see? Will they be okay? Oh, man. Not the kids. All right, let's see. All right, CC. Pull the Empress, the Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, I think they'll be all right. I think they're old enough to take care of themselves, right? You said that they're grown, right? So obviously, right, they're grown. Yeah, I mean, I don't see it being a problem. I think they'll be fine here. I think they know how to look after themselves, that Empress Strength card, and take care of themselves. And I think they also are equipped with the skills and the knowledge they need, right, to be able to create on their own and to be on their own. So, yeah, I mean, I think I kind of see you, I actually see kind of like you, with you moving. I think I do see it just you being you and your husband. And, but, you know, yeah, like I kind of feel like I do see that I think they'll be all right here. I kind of do see you really leaning on really just you wanting to move just with you and your husband, which I feel like that's the route you'll be going. You know, as long as you come from a very loving place and supporting place about it, I think they'll understand. So that's what I got for you, CC. Let's do Delta. Delta. Hi, Austin. Are we on the right path together, my husband and I? Good question. Okay, pull the Two of Wands here for the overall energy. Pull the Seven of Wands here. The Eight of Cups. The Page of Wands. And the Queen of Wands. Yeah, I would say yes. I would say yeah. Yeah, the Two of Wands for the overall energy, Seven of Wands in the current energy. The challenge is the Eight of Cups. I feel like there needs to be more of a sense of direction here. I think you're on the right path with one another, but there's something about leadership here. Like, you know, it could be either one of you, but just really kind of getting decisive about the direction of things, or maybe clearing some things up, or confirming some things about, you know, the direction that you're wanting to go with one another. Because there could be a little bit of confusion with that, but for the most part, I do see you two being on the right path together. But I kind of feel like maybe there needs to be a little bit more of direction here, right? Maybe you're looking for that from your husband, right? And if that's the case, you know, you can communicate that lovingly. But I do see you're on the right path together, and maybe you're wanting to like speak up and say something and take and maybe share your opinion about something in regards to, you know, wanting to do something or move something in a certain direction. You know, don't be afraid as well to, you know, step up and take that empowered action, or, you know, to take some direction as well. But I think you're on the right path with one another. Page of Wands, Queen of Wands is in the future, then the outcome. You know, I actually see romantically, like there's a lot of romance energy between you two. Like, you know, and you could be having a fun time coming up here in the future. With this Page of Wands, Queen of Wands, yeah, I think if you've been having any doubts or concerns, I see in the future like you not having those doubts and concerns, and you being able to live in the present moment without worrying about anything, and being able to enjoy your time with your husband and enjoy y'all's relationship. And I see you being in a good energy. So that's what I got for you, Delta. Tristan Prother, make sure to read the super chat rules. It has to be a minimum of $5 if you send a super chat question. Like, I would answer, but it's not fair to other people. So, all right, Wanderlust. Hi, Austin. I'm in Australia, so the super chat is a bit different. Oh, okay, I got you. Will me and my Sag be able to make a LDR work in progress? All right, let's see. Can you tell me for Wanderlust, please? Nine of Pentacles, Ten of Cups, the Tower, and the Knight of Cups. I would say yes. And I feel like it could even go better than you think. You pull the Nine of Cups, Ten of Cups, the Tower. The reason why I say better than you expect is because of the Tower. And Knight of Cups is like there being some form of like breakthrough here, or something here going better than you expected, or something not being better, something turning out better than you expect here. Yeah, I think you have the resources here, and you both have the skills and talents here to be able to make things work and to be able to progress things here, or yeah, to make it work and progress. So I'm seeing yes here. So. And I don't really get there being too many challenges. I mean, I think there'll be some natural challenges, but I think for the most part here, like, yeah, it's like, I think things are going in a smooth direction right now, and I think they'll stay that way. So that's what I got for you, Wanderlust. All right, I'm closing out the super chat questions. I'm gonna answer the rest of these, and then that'll be it. Okay, so let's do Sam. Can I trust anyone at my job? Seven of Pentacles, the Chariot, Six of Pentacles. Yeah, I think so. You know, the Seven of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles. Six of Pentacles are people that are there to support you, to help you nurture, help you grow. Seven of Pentacles is, you know, with the Chariot, the first thing that came to my mind was reliability and sustainability, right? Because the Seven of Pentacles is Taurus energy, it's Saturn and Taurus. Saturn can be a planet that does deal with sustainability and endurability, and that goes for Taurus as well. You know, prosperity that endures, support that endures, that's quality that helps, right? That brings support. So yes, I think you can with that Seven of Pentacles, the Chariot, and the Six of Pentacles. You know, if you need help, ask for it. So I would say yes, Sam. All right, last but not least, SB. Hi, Austin. What is Payman, my love interest, wanting the outcome to be for us? He's been a bit quiet, and I'm trying not to read into it too much. What is Payman, my love interest, wanting the outcome to be for us? He's been a bit quiet. This person's wanting to turn things in a better direction here. I wish I had the overhead cam for the 5-card pulls. But you have the Nine of Swords here for the overall energy. You have the Judgment and the Current, and then the Ten of Wands and the Challenge. This person is ultimately wanting to grow. I do feel like it's like they are feeling like the weight of the situation, or they're feeling like the situation being a burden. I'm not sure if it's in a negative sense or not, but they do feel like, you know, they're feeling the pressure to do something in the situation here. The Wheel of Fortune is in the future position, so there is going to be a turn of events here between you two. Yeah, someone here has some decisions to make, or needs to make a decision. You did pull the Five of Pentacles here in the outcome. You know, I think this person's, because you ask here, my love interest hi Austin, what is Payman, my love interest, wanting the outcome to be for us? He's been a bit quiet, but I'm not trying to read into it too much. This person is all over the place. Their mind is constantly changing. I think for the most part, what they're leaning on is that they want to, I'm not sure if you two have had a falling out or something like that. But they're wanting to reconcile things here, or make some form of, or there's some decision here this person needs to make, or is wanting to make. Can I say something, SB, and take it with a grain of salt? I kind of feel with this Wheel of Fortune, the Five of Pentacles, you two may go your own, you may go your separate ways. And I hope I'm wrong, but I feel like I can't ignore this. I almost get this energy that it's almost like something happens to where you two maybe go your own ways here. But I think it's something right now that you're unaware of, and the person's also unaware of. So it could be something that comes up and transpires through events with this Wheel of Fortune, with the Five of Pentacles here. Because I think this person right now is all over the place with their mind, with the Nine of Swords being the overall energy. They don't know really what decision to make. They're stressed. They're wondering, well, if I make this decision, if I make this decision and it turns out to be wrong, I'm going to regret it. Or if I make this one, but it turns out to be wrong, then I'm going to regret it. Like, this is kind of this person's thought process at this time. Because the Judgment card in their current energy, it's like they definitely feel the pressure here to do something. That Ten of Wands is in the Challenge. It's a burden to them at this time. Like, they're feeling the weight of the whole thing. And they're trying to look at the bigger picture with things here. And with this Wheel of Fortune, it's going to be some time, I feel, before this person kind of really comes to some form of conclusion here. I think for the most part, this person's wanting to either reconcile things with you, or they're wanting to make a decision that you've been waiting on, or to tell you something here. But I kind of feel like you two may go your own way. I gotta be real. And I think it's like it's some type of events that I don't think you two either one are aware of yet. I'm not trying to sound cryptic, I promise you I'm not. This is just like what's coming through. I hope not. I hope I'm wrong. I hope you come back and tell me I'm wrong. Like, please do. But I'm going to read what the cards say. Like, this person may want to move or something like that in the future. It could be something like that. This person has a lot of decisions to make. Someone here as well needs to like take a chance. Otherwise, nothing's gonna happen. Wheel of Fortune, Five of Pentacles is like, oh, I missed the opportunity because I never spun the wheel, right? Yeah, I kind of see this situation going cold. I fucking hate to sound so negative, like I really fucking do. But I'm like, I gotta be honest. Like, I think, like, I kind of see you two having separation and distance. And this Wheel of Fortune is kind of reminding me of the eclipses that are coming up, right? We're having eclipses in, this next month or so. Yeah, in a month. So, and that could be the events that I'm talking about with this Wheel of Fortune. Like, there being changes in direction with things. It's in Libra too, so it deals with, relationships. But please understand, you have free will, right? Like, tarot is not set in stone. These are just the energy structures, but you have free will to change energy structures, right? So, like, and at best, tarot is guidance, loose guidance, right? So that's what I got for you, SB. Here's my advice to you. Give this person space. Don't try to force them to make decisions. Don't try to make them do anything. You want to really see what they want to do, right? Without you, trying to influence them. And then see what happens from there. Because I feel like right now this person's so overwhelmed with what they're thinking, and they're trying to look at the bigger picture of things, and they're looking at, like, well, if I make this choice, this is going to happen. If I make this choice, this is going to happen. So, let this person settle upon something themselves. Because I feel like if you try to influence it, it's going to make this person even more overwhelmed and stressed and not know what to do. So the Wheel of Fortune is saying also, like, leave it up to the divine for this person to make up their mind. But that Five of Pentacles, I kind of see that maybe you two kind of going your own ways. I hate to say it, but that's what I'm getting. All right, so that's what I got for all the super chat questions. SB, I hope I didn't make you mad. I'm sorry. All right, I'll answer this last one. This is it. Goza, what's the reason M came into my life? Any future between us? Gozaya, what's the reason M came into my life? Any future between us? Page of Wands, the Lovers, yeah. Page of Wands and the Lovers, I would say yes. This could be a soulmate here with the Lovers. Definitely someone who did come into your reason, or come into your life for a reason. So there could be the Page of Wands things picking up here between you two. You have the Eight of Wands at the bottom of the deck. So yeah, I feel like definitely is a future between you two, or there's still more to play out in the future between you two. Yeah, this is a loving energy. It's like a romantic energy. So soulmate energy. This person, they're in their life to teach you something right now. There's a bigger lesson at play here that both of you can't conceptualize until the relationship takes more of its course. That's the Lover's energy. All right, that's what I got. I'm gonna leave it here. I want to say thank you all again for tuning in and liking the video and supporting me. I really do appreciate the super chats, and I hope you get something out of it. It really does help me and help support the channel, and I can't thank you all enough. But I'm going to go ahead and get off of here. I did upload Libra, Scorpio, and Sagittarius's individual zodiac sign reading today. So if you missed that, be sure to check it out. But all right, I'll see y'all later. Bye, everyone.